You know, it's always controversial on my channel. Oh, I know what you're saying. Oh, here it goes again. What is he gonna say now? You know what I'm gonna say, right? You know who I'm gonna put on the back burner is your dreamers again. You gotta call it what it is. Your AMC dreamers, bunch of fantasizers, and your desire is a dream. That's right. Your desire is a dream that if you would have bet on a dream, you probably would have been rich by now. But no, you're betting against a live stock, an open market that deals with money. And you playing this with hopes and dreams. So what do you expect? You expect to lose money. Like I said in my video, only 1% out of retail investors will make money. And 99% of the other retail investors will lose money. And that's what's happening right now. Either some of them are losing money or they're stuck holding the bag and they're losing money. And they can't sell at a loss because all their dreams and fantasy they was desiring that AMC will go and hit the squeeze or go to the moon never happened. As of yet, it hasn't happened. And I will wish, see, there you go again, right? When you wish things, it's not realistic. It's just a dream. It's a fantasy. But that's why, you know, we're not bashing your AMC nation. We're just sick and tired of your people making videos and coming up with all these fantasy ideas that is gonna squeeze. Because that's what you're into, the squeeze, the MOAS, the moon, you know, showing little rockets going up. You know, a lot of things to hype up the video. And the only way you're getting paid is not by AMC, right? It's by people viewing your channel, which is okay. You know, that's how it goes now on YouTube. Because AMC is not paying. Only in your mind, right? Fantasy, you're getting paid. But not by AMC. By YouTube, right? By your viewers. That you're hyping them up to stay on the AMC. And I know there's a lot of new ones that came in and following the trend on AMC, but they don't know what's going on. So I guess they're jumping from video to video to trying to put the pieces together and find out what's going on. So, you know, it's bad, but we really not bashing AMC. You know, we're not in a power struggle like we at war with each other. Because I know they probably think, oh, we got the other guys over here bashing AMC because they ain't got no conviction. And then we telling y'all, they're just dreamers and you ain't gonna get nowhere. You know, your fantasies is what it is. It's just a fantasy. You wake up and come to the realistic world and nothing has happened for your dreams. So that's all we're saying. So it's not for you to get emotional, because I know a lot of AMC followers and investors are emotional right now. And every time we put up a video, it gets a little it gets out of whack and people lose interest or hope, you know, on the market, or they just don't want to talk about it. You know, they're showing you out. But they're just, you know, to have an open dialogue, right? We make a video and you come, you view it, and you leave your comments and you make another video to defend yourself. Because that's the only thing you can do right now, because at this moment, nobody's getting paid. We're in a recession and, you know, there's money, but there's no money in the market as of right now. Everybody's stuck and stagnant. Nothing is moving. Like I said, AMC's been boycotted. Nobody's selling and nobody's buying. We're definitely not buying AMC because we're not dreamers. We leave those to the dreamers and all these people that are fantasy dreamers that are hoping that something happens. But as this time is in the grave. Oh, I know they're going to bash me for that. They don't like when I say AMC's in the grave. But it is in the grave, man. You got to admit it. AMC's not doing anything. No matter how much videos you put, how many grass or candlesticks, what else you use to try to bring this AMC promotion up? Because you're promoting the AMC. The company's not promoting it, you promoting it. And the only way, you're going to get paid is by views. So that's the only thing. But the newcomers out there, you better be ready that if you buy to AMC, you're going to hold and hold until you get tired of dreaming. Because that's what it is. It's a dream stock and nobody's going nowhere. People that already put their money in there, they're not selling. They're going to hold, like they said, and they're going to hold on to zero. So I guess they're going to lose everything. So it's no use of you, putting more effort because you already determined that you're not selling at this point of time. And for the next year, I don't know what your plan is and what videos you're going to make to convince people either to buy into AMC. So maybe you could sell certain stocks and make some money, or you're just not gonna sell at all. You're gonna keep on holding until the end. I don't know what end you're waiting for, because it's infinity. And the stock market is infinity. Just because you're not selling or buying, the market doesn't stop. The market's got to keep on making money. Doesn't matter if it's $1, $2, but the market is gonna be open and it's gonna be making money one way or the other. Brokers got to get paid. The platforms got to get paid. People that run the systems got to get paid. Nothing is going to shut down just because you don't like what's happening and your dreams are not being met, right? Because it's all about, the channel is bombarded with AMC, but there's other things out there. But I watched to everybody, and there was a guy that was talking about the hedge funds and AMC, and he made a good point. I was trying to look for him again to show the video or make a little video about it, because he was talking that maybe the hedge funds are also up to their neck, drowning in debt because they borrow a lot of money. These rich people, they don't use their own money; they borrow money, and they always got collateral. And when they borrow money, they guarantee that they're gonna pay this loan back. But that's how rich people do their things. They don't usually use their money. They use other people's money and pay interest and gives them guarantees so they could get this money. But he made a good point, this person. I gotta look for the video somewhere around. But usually I just view people's video and comment, and then I just forget about it and continue to other things. But he made a good point. But I think, these people, they're never going to run out. That's why these people, they buy millions of shares of stocks. And, you're dealing with 9-to-5 investors. They have no win and no gain on this. You got to take what you can while you have it and while you have the opportunity. Don't think that you're going to get rich in one day, in seconds, in a few days. It just don't work like that. These people have plans to get rich and be where they at, to be in the top. They're gonna let no small person from 9-to-5 come in and ruin their wealth. That's ridiculous. It's not gonna happen. So I just want to say to just AMC nations and everybody that's following, this is not to promote saying that you're brainless or your brains is like a rock. I made a comment like that, and there's other YouTubers say, talking to them. I said talking to them is like talking to a rock, and he said no, a rock is smarter than every AMC follower. That's what he said, that a rock is smarter than every AMC follower. That's crazy. I was just laughing in my mind because it's true. Because no matter what we try to tell them, they just stick to their no. We holding and they want the diamond hands, whatever. I never got that thing like that diamond hands. But if you had diamond hands, you won't need to be in the stock market, because anybody you could afford a diamond, you got money. There's no sense for you, worry about the stock market when you got, millions of dollars to buy diamonds, So I just don't get that diamond hand stuff. It's probably another dream of them they wishing that they had diamond hands. Ain't nobody out here from 9 to 5 got diamond hands. Anyway, I don't know if I say anything good, but I just want to say, AMC, if your conviction is to hold all the way, by all means, you hold. But I'm just telling you that those hopes and dreams are just fantasies. You got to get, get into somebody smack you or whatever. I don't know. Get somebody, your neighbor or the person next to you to smack you right in your head real good and leave the 5 marks in your head or, I don't know, in your face or something to wake you out of your dream. And with that, I let you go and you think about that.